Yo, what's up guys? Victor here with another Everything Technology video. And are you looking for some reliable storage? Before I get right into it, I'm sure some of you guys are not familiar with NAS storage, so let's get right into that. NAS stands for Network Attached Storage. This usually comes in the form of an intelligent box that can hold anywhere from one to a bunch of hard drives depending on your storage needs. This is attached to your network, so you're not limited to accessing your data on one device at a time. The biggest advantage to this is having multiple drives. This allows for a RAID setup. Okay, so for instance, with my box, I have two 4 terabyte Seagate hard drives. Huge shout out to Seagate for providing me with the drives. I really do appreciate that. They didn't pay me to say that or anything like that. I just want to show some love. But anyway, I have a RAID 1 setup. So with my two 4 terabyte hard drives, I'm only able to use 4 of those terabytes as compared to using 8 terabytes. But everything on my 4 terabyte hard drive is always backed up on the other 4 terabyte hard drive in case one of them was to fail. The QNAP TS-251D comes in a plastic body and metal internals. It shares a similar design language to its previous predecessor. The white chassis is mostly composed out of plastic, which is typical with NAS boxes at around this price range. I really like the metallic blue accents you get with this specific model. It definitely adds to the design language. Look around from the chassis. On the front you have access to the bay area, LED lights to monitor the status, power button, one-touch copy button, and a USB 3.1 port. On the back here you have access to more ports. You have an HDMI 2.0A port which is capable of pushing 4K at 60 FPS. You also have 4 USB ports, one which is USB 3.0 and a gigabit Ethernet port. And a great addition which a lot of people are going to appreciate is a PCIe slot. This is wonderful because it gives you the ability to upgrade the storage internally and externally later down the road. Another huge benefit to this is as a content creator, I can use this for raw storage. Essentially, I can put a 10 GBE card to the NAS, and as long as you have a 10 GBE port or adapter on your PC or Mac, you can access the NAS directly while still being connected to your network simultaneously. Let's talk about the software experience. The QNAP TS-251D NAS runs on the company's latest QTS 4.4.1 operating system, one of the best user interfaces and operating systems that are available for users both in home and business circles. There's also a mobile application that you can use to control the NAS, but it's not nearly as detailed as the one on the computer. QNAP's App Center gives users a range of different productivity tools, including Q Mail Agent, Note Station 3, Q Filing, and a hybrid backup sync, which is by far my favorite application. This allows you to back up and sync your files on Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, Amazon Drive, and it supports a bunch of other cloud services. This can be very useful for somebody like me who's always using cloud storage for digital uploads when I'm sending videos to clients. A huge selling point to the QNAP TS-251D is a multimedia experience. QNAP says this box integrates secure data storage for an effective cross-device multimedia experience. As I mentioned earlier, this does have an HDMI 2.0A port, which is capable of outputting 4K at 60 FPS. This means you can access media directly over the HDMI connection between the TS-251D and your TV/monitor, resulting in 0 to no latency during playback. You can also stream files directly to your Apple TV, Fire TV, Android TV, Roku, Chromecast, and a bunch of other media devices. With HD Station, you can get a complete HDMI user interface with its own application and access. It can also be accessed via your web browser, and you can configure it via the NAS infrared remote or USB. For those media users who prefer using this for pictures, there's an application called QMAGI which integrates core AI image recognition technology for facial recognition, subject identification, and geotagging photos. And it also uses similar photos to categorize into people, places, and things. This is some very impressive software from QNAP. It almost reminds me of Google Photos, which kind of does the same thing, although it's on web. And that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up down below. Comment down below if you have any feedback or if you have any questions, or if you just want to drop a comment. I'll be there to respond to all of you guys as soon as this video is over. If you'd like to check out what I do outside of YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or even like my Facebook page at Victor's Fizz. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing all of you in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye.